Okay, I was gonna do a knee the curve. I have it all written. It's on neuromorphic computing, and I was gonna do that for this weekend, but I had to push it back because something pretty awesome just happened. All right, so it's a normal day. I take the Fonz out on a little excursion. We go to the park. We're gonna do some writing. Normal day. We arrive. We pop out the chair. Chillax. Normal day. Writing, sunshine, loving it, normal. I incessantly check my MetaMask account every 5 minutes. Normal. But this time, I scroll down and I see the UBI token that I signed up for like 3 months ago that normally shows about 80 bucks. All of a sudden, I've got 1,300 bucks in there. Not normal. So I'm like, is this some sort of mistake? I go to MetaMask, I do the swap, and wow, it goes through. And this is free money because you don't buy the token, you just sign up and it starts to accrue. Literally free money. I gotta say, I handled it pretty chill. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about the project, where to go to sign up for it. I'm gonna walk you through how to get registered, and I'm gonna tell you why all of a sudden it's blowing up. And like I said, it's totally free. You can trade it for Ethereum, USDC, whatever. I'll explain it all. Let's do it. I recently did a video on a company called DAOVentures. They're a crypto ETF style fund manager. I put $1,000 in 2 weeks ago, and as of today, it's up 13%. If you've heard the term DeFi enough to be curious, you can check out that video linked here and in the description. By the way, this video is not sponsored by Proof of Humanity, the company behind the UBI token. The video is sponsored by Skillshare. If you haven't done the trial yet, you really just owe it to yourself. It's so nice. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to use my link get a 1-month subscription for free to Skillshare Premium. The classes are extremely high quality. You don't have to sit through any ads for anything. You just get straight to the knowledge. There's a ton of classes for creative stuff, but they also have like code writing or how to do your taxes better or how to be a better manager or even demystifying cryptocurrency. Basically, if you're into learning and not wasting time, then this is it. And it's a free trial. Perfect. All right, so here's the thing. I've done a lot of videos in the past about universal basic income. Why? Because robots are taking our jobs. They took our jobs! Yeah! And robots are gonna continue taking our jobs at an exponential rate because of the increase in automation and artificial intelligence, and they're going to be driving cars, they're going to be doing call service work, and without some sort of a safety net, there's going to be a huge crisis and a lot of turmoil. So yeah, one of the big ideas to deal with the rise in automation is a universal basic income. So please go watch all my videos about how that's going to work, how it's taxed, why it's better than a jobs guarantee. There's at least 2 universal basic income projects in the crypto universe. The one that I'm going to talk about today is from proofofhumanity.id. They are the Internet of Humans, Proof of Humanity, a system combining webs of trust with reverse Turing tests and dispute resolution to create a Sybil-proof list of humans. Sybil-proof meaning it guards against a Sybil attack, which would be where they game the system by creating a bunch of fake identities and then double dip or triple dip or 100 dip, hog all the universal basic income. I had a friend say they weren't too interested in tying their identity to something like this because, one of the cool things about the whole crypto world is anonymity. So totally understandable. But when we get down the road and a lot more systems are run by cryptography, one of the coolest systems that's going to be run by cryptography is going to be voting. You're going to want to be able to make sure that people aren't casting multiple ballots, hundreds of ballots in, or creating a bunch of fake accounts just so they can vote and get their way. So cryptographic proof of one unique identity is going to be a huge thing in the crypto metaverse coming soon. It's real easy to get started. You push get started. To connect, basically just go over here and say, I'm already connected. So it would say connect wallet, and it's got these different options. I used MetaMask and you just go through and log into your MetaMask, and it connects. Then they're gonna have some instructions for you, and what you have to do is create a video like this. You gotta hold up your wallet address that you use to connect, and that's a public address, so anybody can see that. You can send me money there if you'd like. Here's all the people that have just submitted. They're in the vouching phase, so they're waiting for someone to vouch that they are a real person, someone that they know, someone on the network that can maybe have a video chat with them. I got Scott Santons here to vouch for me. And if you know anything about UBI, you probably heard of Scott. Scott is a great resource. Go follow him on Twitter and read all his articles. He can help you have a complete understanding of why it can work. Once somebody vouches for you, your profile will be pending. I think it took me about a day before I was fully registered. And once you are fully registered, you start accruing UBI token at a regular rate. And so this shows that I only have 13 UBI tokens because I saw the price go up and I was like, holy crap, let's lock in these gains. And now after just one day, I'm back up to 13. So the process of getting registered also requires you to front some money that they give you back. It's $500, so it does seem kind of like a hefty price. Even though you're going to get it back, that might turn some people off. But it's a way for you to prove that you are legit, you're a real person, and you're not gaming the system. Because if you are fraudulent, you've got $500 on the line that you could lose. So once they verify that you're a real person, they give you that money back, and I can swear Scout's honor that that's not Scouts. I was never a Scout. Anyway, I got the money back. All right, so I want to take a look at the price of this UBI token over its entire history and then tell you why recently the price went up so dramatically. When it launched, it was at about 60 cents. For whatever reason, the coin had not been doing good for about a year and it was losing value. So it cost me nothing to sign up and I made $80 worth of the coin. So not really enough to be considered a universal basic income, but at the same time, hey, free money's free money. For the last 3 or 4 months, it was holding pretty steady at around 3 or 4 cents. And then all of a sudden, when I'm sitting at the park, boom, it shoots up to, $1.09. I can't go far enough to where it was at $1.39, but it's been at 30 cents and back down to 15 cents and then back up to 71 cents, 75 cents, and then back down to 22 cents. And right about now, it's at 36, 37 cents. So the reason for all this new activity in the price is because of the most famous dude in the crypto space, Vitalik Buterin. So here's a tweet from Scott Santons. Holy wow, this is huge. Way to go, Vitalik Buterin. Thank you for boosting the Proof of Humanity project for global crypto UBI. And Jimmy Ragosa lets us know Vitalik Buterin bought 50 ETH worth of UBI token and burned it. Great way to support universal basic income on Proof of Humanity. So here is the Etherscan record of Vitalik Buterin basically sending this huge amount of tokens to a black hole and thus increasing the price. So anybody that had accrued a bunch of UBI token, the price shot up dramatically. So of course, this was a great way to support all the people that had signed up for the UBI project, but also to just bring a ton of awareness to the project itself. People are signing up like crazy. I'm accruing more coin like crazy. A lot more juice is flowing into the system. And if you're so inclined, you can invest and provide liquidity to the universal basic income system and do the DeFi thing and get money from the transactions on the network. So in order to do that, you would go up here to pools and you would need to make a deposit in one of these liquidity pools. And so each one of them requires you to have some amount of UBI tokens and pair it with either DAI or ETH. And you would basically be reinvesting your UBI token in the base layer of the UBI network. And then when other transactions are going on and people are paying gas fees to, let's say, withdraw their UBI token, you would get a cut of that gas fee. So it's an extra way to make money besides just the UBI token that they're giving you like every second. All right, let me know in the comments what you think of this. Are you gonna sign up? Free money? I don't know why you wouldn't. If you need somebody to vouch for you, let me know in the comments. I'll hit you up, I'll vouch for you. Yeah, it took me like 3 months to accumulate 2,300 tokens. And I mean, it was at $1 a little while ago. Who knows? It could go up more than $1. That's a lot of money. Could be. You know, what do you think about universal basic income? Do you think it's a good way to combat job loss due to automation? Sound off in the comments. And don't forget to use my link for Skillshare. With all this automation happening, you're gonna have to retrain, and Skillshare is a great place to do that.